Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel and my YouTube channel is called Rachel Went Shopping, where we talk about all things fashion, but especially handbags. This is part 2 of my Louis Vuitton Murakami unboxing. I will be unboxing 6 items in today's video. If you have not yet checked out part 1 where I unboxed my first 4 items, go ahead and check that out first. I talk very briefly in part 1 about the collaboration, but I did mention that I was able to secure these items via pre-order, and I will do a separate video outlining the pre-order process that I went through, just because I know people are genuinely curious for future releases. My items were shipping in 3 parts, so I got some of them this past Wednesday, I got some of them on Friday, and I'm getting my last couple of items tomorrow, which is Monday. So you will see a part 3 from me hopefully this week with the final 6 items from my order. I actually did buy one other item, the fragrance, that will probably be coming at a later date, so I'll do that at a future unboxing as well. I mentioned in my first video, and I just want to put out a disclaimer, that I normally don't do huge luxury hauls like this. I select 1 to 3 items from a collection that I really care about to purchase, so it is very abnormal for me to buy this many pieces from a collection, but I am very passionate about Murakami. It is a huge part of my existing collection, so I did get a lot from the re-edition collection, including bags, accessories, and silks, as well as the fragrance, which I ended up picking up when it restocked this past Friday. I ended up opening these items from the brown boxes. They were all shipped to me from digital inventory. I opened them because it was such a pain in the butt in my last video. I wanted to make it go a little faster. If you saw in my last video, I got this bag. Well, in these items, I happened to get this bag, which, as you can see, it features Flower Hat Man here, and then Panda's eye and face here. So these are just for decoration. I did get an array of packaging with these items, and I finally got one Flower Hat Man gift tag. The rest are onion heads and pandas. I got 3 pandas, 2 onion heads, and 1 flower hat man. I didn't get stickers with all of them. I got stickers with, I believe, 4 of them. So it has been very hit or miss so far, but still, I did happen to get a good amount of stickers, which I am excited about. And I will be putting together some sort of a giveaway with extra packaging in upcoming videos, so please stay tuned for that. As far as tissue paper, we'll have to find out what items came with tissue paper as we open them, but one thing I noticed in the first video was that the items that did come with the multicolor tissue paper were the silk items, so the scarves. So we'll see if that's consistent for this as well. I will tell you, a major theme for this unboxing is going to be Panda, Panda, Panda. You guys know I love the Panda. I think he is such a cutie. It was a very rare limited collection in its original release, so I was super excited about all the Panda pieces that came out with this re-edition. All right, I am going to open this box first. Again, this is my one and only Flower Hat Man, which I'm really excited to get. Okay, this is a silk item, I believe, based on the receipt. You will see that it did come with the multicolor packaging, which is awesome. It does have the sticker on it, which unfortunately means that I will have to rip it when I take it off, but very exciting to get the tissue paper. All right, let's see what this item is. All right, this is the beautiful 𝒟90 scarf in the white multicolor. So I mentioned in my first video, it was very important for me to get a lot of the silks because they were very similar to the original silks that came out in the vintage, well, now they're vintage collection, and it is hard to find silks in perfect condition. These were actually priced better than what it would be to find a good condition item on the vintage market. So technically it was more affordable to buy these new than to buy these vintage, in my opinion. So I did pick up both the white and the black. Now I will say, I knew that these were going to be a hot commodity. My aunt is begging me to give her this scarf because she was not able to get one. So I'm still undecided if I'm willing to give this up or not. These are pretty expensive. I believe they're $515. I'll put the price up on the screen, but the style number is 𝑀94967. So I think I have a bandana in here and I will show you the difference. This is a lot bigger. So you can wear this like this. You can wear it draped over your shoulder. I like to do it in a triangle. You could wear it draped over your shoulder like this. What I love about this size is that you can wear this as a top. And that is kind of what I was planning. Oops, well, it's inside out. That is kind of what I was planning to kind of wear these as a top under a blazer when you're on vacation. There is these to wear on your head versus the one I showed you in the last video, the bandana. You can see there's a lot more slack on this size. So they are great for that, or obviously you can wear them this way, which is kind of like, you know, that old Hollywood way when you're in the convertible. You wrap it around like this with your sunglasses. I don't want to get any makeup on this. Dude, this is so colorful. It has the striping on the outline, again, very similar to the original style. And you have the Louis Vuitton branding in the bottom corner. It's actually, I think this has more of an ivory color to it when you see it in person. The way the colors pop, it's just gorgeous. I mean, I think the scarves are very collectible items. The multicolor ones I plan to wear for sure. We'll see if my aunt can convince me to let her have that one. So beautiful. All right, let's do this small one next because I do think I know what this is and it might be interesting to see. So we've got an onion head there. Okay, I do believe this is another silk item, so we did get the tissue paper again. Okay, this is what I thought it was. It is the white Bandeau BB Bandeau. Oh my god, again, it is just gorgeous. The way the colors pop off this. I hope the lighting isn't drowning this out. I actually want to compare it to the scarf. Can't tell if this looks whiter or not. No, I guess they're the same. All right, this is super interesting. So kind of how I told you, it's hard to find these in good vintage condition. I do actually own the vintage one of this. So you can see the difference. This is the traditional size Bandeau, so it is wider versus the BB, which is skinnier. And you can see that they did the small monogram versus the larger monogram in the re-edition. And I don't know if you can tell on camera, but there is like a little bit of staining on this and it is yellowing. I think the lights is making it look brighter than it is. I have always wanted to attempt to clean this and I've done a lot of research on it. I still plan to try, but I'm happy to add a brand new one. And I think I paid $200 for this when I bought this probably 3 or 4 years ago. I think I paid like $190 and this was $240, I believe. So I do think it's worth it to get this in perfect condition. This is 100% silk and the style number is M94963. Not only can you wrap these around the handle, you can also just tie it in a bow on your Speedy. These are gonna look so good on my green Speedy P9 and my pink Speedy 40 P9. I just really wanted a lot of the silks from this collection. So the trend of tissue paper coming with silks is pretty consistent. Okay, let's do this because I think it's another silk and I actually can't remember what this is. Oh, the stickers. I did get stickers with this one. Make sure you check your receipt when you're opening these because sometimes they put it in the receipt. Actually, I'm not gonna look. I'm gonna be surprised, okay? We got a onion head on this. All of them I've been lucky with ribbon, guys. What is this one? All right, it's definitely a silk, but I did buy quite a bit of silk. Tissue paper again. Okay, I see what it is. It is the white bandana. I unboxed the black bandana in part 1. So here we have the white, and I will actually get the silk one out so you can see the size difference. This one is style number M96205. I mentioned in my last video, but I'll mention again, this is 55% silk, 45% cotton, and you can see that the bandanas are more sheer than the silks. I'm not sure if it's coming across on camera. This is a really good size though to tie around your neck. I always worry about white if you wear a lot of face makeup though, that it can get dirty, so you have to be careful of that. And then if you wanted to wear this one around your head like this, it's just a lot shorter, and I'm not putting it too close to my forehead because of the makeup, but you can just see how much smaller this was. And I forgot to say in my other video, but I think this one is perfect for tying on your bag. So I definitely plan on tying this on one of the bags I bought, / my green and my pink Speedy. I think it will look awesome. This isn't perfect, but just hanging off like that. I will do a better styling video, but I love a bandana hanging off the side of a bag. I think it's really cute as opposed to a twilly. It has a little bit more like fluff to it. So I think that's a great way to style these as well on your bags. All right, here is the size difference. I'll put up in inches what it is. If you're looking to wrap it around your head with some like substantial length, you're gonna want to go for the larger one. It's hard to sort of show so you can see how much of a difference that is in size. I'm so tired today, guys. I'm sorry if I'm low energy. I actually went up to the Louis Vuitton store today with my aunt to pick up some of her items. She got today, picked up the shawl and she got a white bandeau for two that she was able to order. The shawl is beautiful as well, guys. That is even bigger than the silk scarf. I think there's so much potential for the shawl. It was just so expensive at $9.50. I could not bring myself to purchase it. The silk on these feels really nice. It has a little bit of a shine to it on these bandanas. I have this cherry one. These ones look a lot more casual, like cotton. Yeah, so these were 100% cotton. Whereas, like I mentioned, this is a silk cotton blend. So the new one has much more of a sheen to it. It looks more luxurious. I still love the casualness of this, but this does have a little bit of a sheen to it because of the new blend. Oh my gosh, my silk drawer is a mess. I have to fold some. 3 items left. Okay, I'm saving my favorite 2 for last. Is this another silk? Now I can't remember. Oh, this one had the panda, by the way. I got a ton of cutie pandas. All right, this must be a silk because I did get tissue again. Okay, I'm very excited to see this one in person. This one was so cute. It is the Characters Car 70. This is another different size from the 90. Look at this beauty. There was a white version of this that was exclusive, I believe, to the Asia region. However, I really liked the brown here because, again, I get nervous about white, about makeup rubbing off on that, etc. This is the right way. So I mentioned in part 1 that I really wanted to buy items with the other characters because they are more rare. They are less featured on items. So you have Onion Head here. You have Mr. Flower Hat Man here. And then the other thing that I absolutely loved about this, you had front of the panda here and then back of the panda on the other side. And I thought about potentially framing this one, but I don't think I am going to because I do think that this one will be really cute to wear and that you can make it be whichever character you want forward at the time. So you could do Panda forward, Flower Hat Man forward, Onion Head forward, like that. As far as tying this off a bag, I think you could also tie this, even though it's bigger, off of a bag. This could look great with my pink Speedy P9. It could look great with a classic, just brown monogram Speedy. I just love the characters so much, and I realize that that is an acquired taste, but for a Murakami fan and a collector, I really wanted a lot of the stuff with the characters on it. So I was very happy to get this one. The bandeau with the panda on it, which I needed, was the only item that I was unable to pre-order when I placed my pre-order on December 3rd. So you will have to stay tuned for the next unboxing to see if I was able to get my hands on it or not. This is a beautiful silk, and again, this is a different size. I'll put the dimensions up on the screen. Oh, I forgot to share the style number. It is M96274. I will put the dimensions up on the screen. This one is 100% silk, made in Italy. I think all the silks are made in Italy. There is a bag in this video. I will open the bag last. Okay. I am so excited to see this item in person. I'm so excited about this one. So this style is something that I don't have in my collection yet, surprisingly. It's a very popular style. I will talk about it more when we take it off. I got the panda again. Okay, no tissue paper. This is a small accessory. Smaller, they're good. Okay. Can't wait to see it. Oh, I can see the back of it. I'm sure you guys can guess what it is by now. It is the mini pochette accessoire. Oh my god. In the black empreinte leather with the panda on it. Oh my god. This is my very first mini pochette accessoire. I am shocked that this is the only mini pochette they did in this collection. I really wish that they would have done multicolor. However, that would have made my decisions very difficult. I really liked buying the leather pieces in this collection because it does feel new and updated now that Louis Vuitton has added a lot more leather into their line. So I thought that that was a good way to sort of buy into this re-edition, was with the inclusion of some leather pieces where I could, but that also comes with a very expensive price tag. Okay. Interestingly, on the website, I noticed that the tab was vachetta, which was very strange to me. And it is not vachetta in person. It is black empreinte leather. There is no printing on that. You can see it comes with the little chain. I'm so excited because this is my first mini pochette. Let's open it. My mom is obsessed with the mini pochette. She uses this thing all the time because she loves to, you know, like collect receipts and stack up little things in her bag. So I've noticed how useful this was for her, which is why I've always wanted to add one, but I really wanted it to be a very special collaboration piece. So when I saw this, I knew I had to have it. And of course, my favorite part, panda on the front, his behind on the back. The way the panda is imprinted on here with the like painted leather, or however this is constructed, it's just beautiful. So we've got the two tags here. The style number is M13824. I do plan to use this as kind of like an accessory in the never full whatever, like that will transfer between bags, but you could use it as a mini going out bag too. It's got the Louis Vuitton Murakami. Oh, it's made in France with the 20th anniversary stamp. I'm gonna try to, all right, please disregard my terrible nails and nail biting, but I want to show you that stamp. I really just want to show you the detail of the panda on the front and the panda on the back and the sort of the colors that go into that. I'm really happy with my empreinte pieces. The price of this was annoying, but it is leather, so you were paying for that, and it does look very well made. Beautiful piece. I'm so excited I got this. All right, take a guess what you think based on the theme of this video. The bag that I'm about to open. This is the final item I'm gonna unbox today. Also a panda tag. I cannot wait to see this, and I'm a little nervous about it. I'll tell you why when I open it. Okay, no tissue paper. So guys, I'm only getting tissue paper with silks, which is totally fine. It's something good to understand. Here it is. I'm scared. Please be beautiful. Please be beautiful. You guys look first. Oh my God. It is Wow. So cool. I got the Pochette accessoire with the 3-dimensional panda. I had to get this. I just thought this was such a cool idea, the way they really made this pop off here. The only thing that I was disappointed about was I wish they did the guy 3-dimensional on the back too, but how cool is that? If you watched my other video, you will know that I mentioned this one and my cherry one are my favorite Pochette accessoires in my entire collection, and I have collected every single existing Pochette accessoire from Murakami except for one. The last one I need is the blue Cosmic Blossom, which I will eventually add. But I love the original. I love the vintage. So I was not going to rebuy all the Pochette accessoires. I have both of these two. I love them. I did not feel the need to repurchase these and have all three, but I wanted to pick one. And when I saw how unique and like modern updated this one, I knew this was going to be the one, especially since this is my favorite original one. Some of the pictures that I've seen online, the canvas is looking a little like bubbly or wavy, which I mentioned in my Pochette trio in part 1 that there was some waviness. And this one actually looks pretty good. I see a little bit here and maybe an indent here. To me, this looks like it would be from shipping. And I reached out to my sales associate about the trio of pochettes. She told me to stuff it and let it sit and then see if it flattens out, which I am going to do. I think that it should be the same case for this one because this one honestly looks better than some of the pictures that I've seen. This is made in Italy, which is very interesting. Most of my vintage pochettes are made in France. It does seem like Italy makes a lot of the intricate pieces, like this guy, he was made in Italy. So it's possible because of this leather piece here that it had to go to like a more specialized facility, but I'm totally making that up in my mind. I cannot wait to see the chain. Here's the strap. And here is the beautiful new chain. This is a new style designed for the Murakami collection with these balls in here that move. So cool. I'm gonna actually have to look up how to tie this through because I don't know how to do it. You can see there's a major difference in size and construction on the straps. Shh, the inside is the hot pink. Oh, what? This is like my bag, guys. This is going to be my new dinner bag from here on out. Oh, interesting. This looks a little smaller than the typical pochette accessoire because look at this size difference. Hold on. Look at the size difference here, which I thought the new one was bigger. So it looks wider for sure, but the length looks smaller. I'm going to have to look up the dimensions here compared to a regular pochette accessoire. Oh my gosh, it has this beautiful hot pink microfiber lining. Here is the other tag. And then you've got the Murakami stamped there. 20th anniversary. So the maiden stamp is here. I realized as I was talking through this, I don't own any natural vachetta pieces. I am very terrified of natural vachetta. I love the pre-treated honey patina. Personally, I'm a honey patina girl. I'm not a natural blonde virgin vachetta girl. So that's also why I didn't gravitate to a lot of the white pieces. So this little piece of vachetta, I believe, is the first natural vachetta in my collection untreated. So that is very interesting. Here, I can. I love that these came with the chain. So freaking cute. All right, let me see how this is supposed to go on here. All of the hardware, by the way, on these bags is branded. Like, I don't know if you can see that. The edges of the D-rings, every ball sort of on that chain, all specialized hardware. I'm gonna put this through here, and then I'm going to put this through here like this. Hope this is right. I think that's good enough. I don't know. You guys tell me, did I do that right? All right, and then there is an extra D-ring here to clip the chain to. Like that. Ugh, this bag is so special. So yeah, I was not going to spend almost $7,000 buying every single one of these. I had to pick a favorite, and this one was just so cool and unique. I had to get this. Oh, let me get my, hold on. All the pandas. Oh, now this is the original Panda Vachetta charm from the vintage collection. And then I should be wearing in the video the Panda barrette, which goes in your hair. So I've got the Panda, the flower hat man, and the onion head. This is the vintage hair barrettes, which these do yellow over time, but I still wear them. So you guys can see, obviously, how much I love the Panda. I have one more Panda piece coming, I believe. So I think it will surprise you guys that I did not initially buy the Panda bag charms for two reasons. The other thing that I couldn't pre-order was the extra large Panda. But then the price of that at $830 I thought was absolutely nuts, and I questioned it. I second guessed it. However, it doesn't matter because it wasn't available when I pre-ordered. My sales associate said that it was available because I thought it was a regional exclusive. I still have not gotten to the bottom of that. She's still on the hunt for the giant Panda charm for me. I questioned getting the smaller Panda charm in the meantime, but I was like, you know what? I have the vintage one. I'll just stay true to this. I won't buy the new one, which is crazy because I love bag charms. You guys know I unbox bag charms all the time. And then after everything was said and done, I started regretting not getting the charm when I saw pictures and unboxings, etc. So I kind of regret. She's still on the hunt for the big one for me, and I told her if she can't get the big one, maybe I want the smaller one. That might have been one mistake I made, but the other thing that I was deciding around when picking which bags I was gonna buy was the 𝒦𝓆. I really wanted the black epi 𝒦𝓆 with the LV hands and that Panda charm, and how, like, you know, transferable that charm would be to any other bag, etc. But ultimately it just didn't make the cut. I think that 𝒦𝓆 𝐵𝑒 is such a great bag though, especially for the price. I think it was one of the best prices in the collection for what you get, considering the price of the Panda charms individually. I think if I ever were to find something in the resale market, which I'll make a separate video again around my thought process between each piece that I decided to buy, but I do have a budget. So like I couldn't just buy whatever I wanted. I had to pinpoint what my no exceptions things that I needed to add to my collection were. And unfortunately the 𝒦𝓆 𝐵𝑒 had to get cut, but it's definitely one of the bags that I would be interested in buying on the resale market one day if I found it for a great price. These are my Panda pieces. I have one more Panda piece coming on Monday. Let me know all your thoughts in the comments. I have one more bag coming in part 3. I have another small leather good and a couple more silks and a pair of shoes. So take a guess what you think is coming in part 3. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. And I'm sorry if I'm like feeling tired in this unboxing. I love absolutely everything, but it has just been a long day and I'm absolutely exhausted, and I really wanted to get this filmed for you guys. And eventually I promise I will do a full vintage collection video. My closet is still so unorganized. I don't want to like miss something. So I wanted to make sure everything is organized before I do a full collection video, but I swear that needs to come this year because I have made a lot of closet organization progress. So I want to do more collection videos this year. If you enjoyed this Murakami unboxing, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel so you don't miss part 3. I cannot wait to unbox that last bag. Thank you so much for all of your kind comments and support in part 1. I love reading all of your comments, and I promise I will get to responding to everyone. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. I can't wait to see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.